Alright y'all, this is Blake and Abby from A&B Adventures. This is behind the scenes. This is what the work that goes in. Stuff y'all don't get to see.
Like then you're working your brain.
Every single week we're gonna try to rearrange things, you know, keep it fresh in the mind so you don't come in here and just see the same thing over and over again. It's one of our business ideas. But Abby is steadily decorating. We still haven't added a poster there, but as you can see, the tables have been moved. And this is that behind the scenes director's cut.
Yeah, and if you guys know any place here in Tennessee that you think is a really cool thrift store or a secondhand store, anything like that, let us know so we can come check it out. We're willing to travel, so just let us know.
Travel within reason. Not like super like hours and hours. But we will be heading to Indiana one day to go up and see Froggy Flip's antique booth. And if you don't know who Froggy Flips is, just go on YouTube, type in Froggy Flips, and you will be educated really fast. He is pretty much our inspiration for all this. I watch every single video that he has as soon as he uploads it.
Yeah, Froggy, if you see this, you better come to Tennessee.
Froggy, if you see this, you see all this work we're putting in, we need to see you, bro. But no, go give him, go subscribe to him and like his videos. He is amazing. He finds, the finds that he finds are incredible. Like I couldn't walk into a yard sale and find the stuff that he finds. It's just like the good stuff just follows him, or he follows it. I don't know. But yeah, so this is a shot of the shop beforehand, before we get going. We moved everything over there. Still have to move that table, and Abby's putting up a surprise for y'all, so to be continued. All right, y'all, here we are, the Thrifting Adventures. This is how we fill up our shop. But here we are at the actually nowadays very expensive Carm. Very expensive. They actually have prices that are retail pretty much, or even higher than that, on used clothes and toys and stuff. But we still like to go into every thrift store and look. So I mean, you might find a little gem somewhere, but yeah, here we are at the Carm. Let's see how it goes.
The purple one, the blue one. Middle to the middle.
Let's see what prices they got on these bikes out here.
Today is the 19th.
I mean,
So it's $89.
this freaking rusted out bike right here is $90. See what I mean?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's like, that looks
Why is
homemade.
there randomly lights? Oh,
It's
okay,
actually really
that's
pretty.
really cool.
There's actually some really cool stuff in here. Jersey right there. I bet it's like $15. 17. Golly. Where has the thrifting gone? This ain't a thrift. Highway robbery. Sweats. That's a pretty cool old school sweatshirt.
Definitely goes with our comics that we have.
Yeah, it's really cool. See, that's an alright price for it. It's a bunch of cool stuff. To the toy section. We got these mini pops.
Ooh, those are cool, actually.
$7 a piece.
Oh, that's not cool.
I bet these are 13, yep. Oh, man. Yeah.
This Barbie here is, okay, obviously it's Disney on Ice, which is really cool, but they're asking $18 and the box is so damaged. $18.
This is why we only window shop at Carm. You can find some cool stuff, but do you want to pay an arm and a leg? I don't think so. It's pretty cool.
So this is actually kind of cool. I've never seen
$10.
that.
$3.99. That's not bad. It probably doesn't work, but
It's just
pretty
behind here.
cool. Ooh,
That's neat. Those are like old school.
not much happening here today. Some pound puppies, it looks like, maybe. Lots of beanie babies.
Look at this thing. This is neat. Fan bear, if you've ever seen one. You open it up. It's a little vampire bear, but then it has a story. It's so cute, but they're still asking $6.
Oh man, this is super cool. I might actually pick this up for $5. See, every now and then you'll find something that you're like, oh, I will pay the extra for it because it's a really cool piece. This guy's been here for a while. Plush City.
So this is really neat, right?
It's like I used to
savings bank.
I used to have one of these
Milk.
ATM.
Yeah, really
It was
cool.
really cool.
But check this out. It says, needs card to work.
It doesn't even work, and they're asking $20 for it. Look at this, honey.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's $5. It's pretty cool. I feel like it would.
I definitely think it would sell. It's so cute.
Forgot to say, this Batcave Batman has been here for a while too. They have a bunch of Beanie Babies they just got in. Where's a Pokeball? $4. You know, on Goodwill, that sucker would be like 50 cents back in the day. I just can't justify it, no matter how much I try. See, if this thing's only $5, that's okay. I just can't. It's pretty cool. This vintage cup from Ringling Brothers. I've been there a million times. Super cool circus. Beer koozie. All right, y'all. We are back in the car from our Carm trip, and I usually don't spend money in there, but whenever I see a deal, I grab it. And I had some people asking about CDs at the shop, so I grabbed 3 CDs. Go ahead and get the haul out real quick. Okay, so usually I don't like spending more than $10 on one thing for when you go to a thrift store, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, y'all seen the prices of the clothes in there. Used clothes, used, donated clothes. And I get they're doing meals for people that are in need and stuff like that, but like they can do, Goodwill does the same thing, and they do not charge what they charge, which I get it, whatever. We're helping the environment, we're helping people, but holy moly. By the way, we provided 24 meals with our purchase today of $50-something. So here is the stuff that we got.
Okay, so real quick, so I have a Disney table at the shop, and whenever I look for Disney things, I like for it to come from Disney World itself. I just think that it brings more character. So we found this really cool piece here, which we want to find a bigger castle, but this one I just thought was too cute. So it came from Walt Disney Park in Florida. We paid $8 for it, which I think is reasonable because it is glass. It's really nice, I think. We found this mug, which I thought was really cool because you can kind of see, but it goes back in time with all the different minis and things. And it came from, it actually didn't come from, yeah, it did. It came from Walt Disney in California. We paid $6, so I didn't think that was too bad. We found this, we believe is an ashtray, but we thought it was really cool. It's the Haunted Mansion, and it says "Let Me Out." It also came from Disney World, and it was $8. Blake CDs here. He found some really rad CDs. So
yeah, super cool. You have to search just a little bit, yes. But if you do take the time and search in there, go through all the gospel CDs and the reading of the Holy Bible, which I'm not bashing it, but if you do go through and actually take your time, you will find some hidden gems, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah. So you found Motley Crue, which I think is really cool.
We got their greatest hits right here, and I opened the CD and it is spotless, and we got it for 99 cents.
Yeah, so that's a good deal.
Awesome.
I feel like. Of course, you got
Mark Morrison,
the Mac, which
Return
really cool.
of the Mac. Also, he has as his #1 Crazy. I don't know if y'all know that song, but it's a really good song. And Return of the Mac. I mean, that's just, you have to, if you see this, you have to pick it up.
99 cents as well.
And then this one is Rap Monsters, or Monsters of Rap. And it's got Bust a Move, Walk This Way, You Can't Touch This, all of the cool like 80s and 90s rap groups all in one, kind of like the That's What I Call Music or whatever the CDs you used to get. I guess this was before them, but yeah, this is strictly rap, old school rap, which I thought was really cool. It's kind of going with the theme that we're trying to go with at the shop. But the best find of the day.
The best find and the most expensive find.
Yeah, most expensive
but
as well.
We tell them, baby. I mean, this has been the hardest thing that we've looked for. We've not been able to find
You don't
them.
find these ever.
And this is something that I remember from my childhood, but they were $15, but we found 2 trolls, look.
So, I mean, roughly they were $7.50 a piece,
Yeah.
which is okay. You know, I feel I can justify paying that for trolls because trolls are never seen.
No, and these are such a rare find nowadays.
Yeah.
So we just grabbed them because we thought they were cool. And we have a gentleman that comes into our store that specifically asked for trolls.
Yep.
And we only had 1 at the time. So now we have 3 for him, which is really cool. So.
And he likes the blue-eyed ones because he has blue eyes is what he says. So these ain't the blue-eyed ones, but he said he collects all of them. So, and Abby, she loves those trolls as well. So even if we don't sell them, we will keep them. But all right, we're on to the next store and try to find some deals. This haul was around $50. So
I mean, out of the 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only got 8 of these, but still.
It's not too bad. But we will update y'all and as we go to the next store. All right, y'all. We have made it to one of our honey holes, as we say, here in Clinton. It's called Granny's Attic. I'm pretty sure it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. They're moving locations, but this is when it comes to prices, when it comes to
Cool
customer service, vintage stuff. This is the place to go. But yeah, go in here and show you guys what this place is about.
I like that you're doing that.
This place is extremely awesome. Bob Seger immediately. All the records. It's vintage Santa Claus, man. How cool is he? It's a cool little Pez guy. Killing his vibes. That's cool. It's a little creepy. The witch. Yeah. That's cool.
This is Justin Bieber, look.
Not the Biebs.
Not the Biebs. Like $7. Such a steal.
Got all the good CDs up in here. All the cool stuff. Like there's Bruce Springsteen, Neil Diamond. Know what that was. But yeah, this is super cool. Different strokes for different folks. stuff. Old school bunker chips. Those are cool. This booth is 40% off. They are having these sales today. That's cool. I'm sure a local father like myself would wear that. Here's the VHSs. Still have yet to find a horror VHS like Jason, Freddy, Michael. They're apparently very hard to find. And I strike out again. Look at that old Clue. It's cool. And in these places, you have to make sure that you're looking at stuff on the ground. Looking at these, stuff that's not on the shelves. Because you will miss them. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff. But I'll take you to my favorite booth that I like to go to when I'm here. Here is usually my favorite.
They're definitely getting ready to move.
Yep. Getting ready to move, so all these things are leaving. But this is my favorite booth. This is where I get my comic books from. He's always got the old toys. Just the posters, but it looks like he has been cleaned out. This G.I. Joe still has not left. This is super cool.
So look, this is really cool. So this looks like a dress, right? Right. So pretty, I think, because it's vintage. So this is from 1950. It's a swimsuit from 1950. This is a swimsuit.
A swimsuit. That is cloth
he's asking
cotton.
$69, which is reasonable. But then you get 40% off, so it's like,
yeah.
wow.
I'm sure his new booth is going to be immaculate in the new place. But it looks like he's about cleaned out, to be honest. This Godzilla. $35, 40% off. I mean, that is.
The 60 comic books again would only be $12 if you wanted them. He has such a steal.
I like to buy comics in bulk, so some good CDs. This is usually the booth I come to for my bulk comics. We got Santana for $1 here. I mean, come on. This is it. We have made it. We have made it. See, these are the places we love. Where they give you a good price, and they give you a little more meat on the bone to make money as well if you're a picker. So this is Granny's Attic is definitely a place to come if you're a reseller like us, especially right now because they're having a They usually have their 20% off anyways, but now it is 50% off. So, if you look really hard, you can find some really, really cool stuff. Also in Granny's attic, you not only in the attic part, you can come to the basement. Haven't Dot sales. 50% off down here. Usually find really cool magazines down here. Super Bowl NFL Insider. That is pretty cool, man. There's a lot of really cool stuff. And they're ripping stuff off the shelves as we speak to get to move. But this area is usually all on those shelves over there. But they are indeed moving. So this freaking Santa Claus is so cool. Check this out. Of course, he doesn't work, but probably just need some batteries. Ooh, here we go. Mayor McCheese. Mayor McCheese. That is that dude. Mayor McCheese. I almost busted it. Oh my God. Mayor McCheese is an inspiration to us all. And he tells us every time you take a picture, say cheeseburger.
Thank you so much. I will come back upstairs.
Very cool. Look at all these clocks. 125 bucks. 125 bucks. Come on. All the cool stuff. All right. Now that Abby's not being followed by old men, we are down here searching. I mean, I need to show y'all this. I mean, it just goes on forever. I mean, it has the oldest stuff down here, but it is so cool. So look, 50% off furniture, 50% off everything pretty much. Odd poster that looks like somebody printed it off, but super cool. All right, you guys, we have made it back to La Casa, and we are going to show you guys the stuff that we ended up getting and give you an overview of everything on this here table. We'll have a better setup as we start going on, but this is an overview of everything that we picked up from either Granny's Attic or Carm. The Cracked, Disney magazines, the Holiday Barbie. This is the Disney stuff. We picked this up from Granny. All right, so thank you for the light, honey.
Yeah.
We need to get one of those. Anyways, here we go. I showed you guys the overview kind of it. We got the cassettes, Boys in Europe, Striper, the Cranberries, and Bad Company. This is all from Granny's Attic pretty much. We got Alice Cooper, Destiny's Child, Santana, and Aerosmith's
greatest hits.
Yes,
too.
the greatest hits. Along with the CDs that I already told you about. I ended up picking up this guy, and still on the fence whether I want to get rid of him or not, because I'm pretty sure that I have this exact, or had this exact G.I. Joe. Because when people were talking about the G.I. Joes and how cool they are, well, these people were older than me, so they were into, like, I think the 3-inch figures, the 4-inch figures. This is the G.I. Joe that I grew up with. The, like, I guess you would say it's probably a 12-inch. No, it's probably a 12-inch figure. But yeah, that, and then the Trolls, you guys have already seen.
Yeah, but we were going to talk, so we don't just shop for ourselves or the store, we think about people.
Yeah.
So like these 2 pieces will not go in the store. These will go to Granny Debbie, who we love so much. And I'm on the fence about the Barbie. I may give it to my sister-in-law. And then of course we picked up a basket for my mother-in-law because she is a basket fanatic and loves baskets. And this is handcrafted, so I had to grab it for her.
It's very cool. So this is the haul that we have, and if you guys want to come and you see some stuff that you like, just come by the shop and we'll negotiate a price. And we don't charge taxes, not yet. We are still in the garage sale
and speaking of
stage.
So we were just like,
oh yeah, by the way,
Granny's attic is incredible. We were, you know, talking about how great they were. The last time we were there, I actually bought this holiday Barbie for my sister-in-law, and somehow we didn't grab it. But we went there like, what, 2 weeks ago probably?
It was probably
longer than that. And they had a note left that literally talks about me and Blake both, about how we're opening up a store. But as soon as she saw me, she knew exactly who I was. So
how many stores are gonna, you know, remember you and then keep your product behind the counter until they see you again?
Not me.
Literally, it says
couple
opening store in Oak Ridge. And as soon as she saw Abby, she was like, I have something for you. So we only met those people one time, and she remembered us.
Which,
so
I love meeting people like that.
Awesome.
Having a store that we do, it teaches us a lot of lessons. And that is something that Blake and I talk about. He is indifferent about me. Like, as soon as people come in the door, if I remember them from a yard sale that we've done or just in conversation, I have the sixth sense of just remembering people. And Blake sometimes is like, no, don't bother them. But I always,
I'm antisocial.
Yes, so. I always am like, I know who you are. So it's just great to see that they kind of follow that too, and it teaches us lessons. It teaches us how to be good store owners. And
so I mean, Granny's Attic is very genuine. We will continue to shop there for the rest of our lives, I'm sure. Even though they're moving locations, they're just right down the road. But yeah, this is the complete haul as of today. And you know, I had to get Mayor McCheese. We love Mayor McCheese. I don't even know why I love Mayor McCheese, because it's so funny to say his name, I guess. But this cup is from 1977, so it's not even in my era, but I love Mayor McCheese.
Yeah, and this mug here, so I actually have family that graduated from FSU, and it's been a big part of our family's history. We love FSU football, so I grabbed this glass. It says it's vintage, but I don't really know. I have to do some research, but I think it was only like $2, so I definitely grabbed it.
Everything there was amazingly priced. The service was amazing. I mean, this Cracked magazine right here, which is, if you guys don't know what Cracked is, it's the, I don't know if it came before Mad or if it's like a sister magazine to Mad. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this Cracked magazine alone was like 50 cents. I mean, literally, that's how much you pay for it at the time. It literally says still 50 cents. I only paid 50 cents for it. Disney magazine. But yeah, if you guys like what you have seen and you like to go thrifting with us and see how the store grows, just hit the like. And if you want to support us, hit the subscribe channel, or subscribe to our channel. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Subscribe to our channel, and you can live through us, really, and see what we find. We give you updates on, you know, places that have good deals and don't have good deals. And also, you can come with us to the shop too and see how it evolves. So we appreciate your support. And
oh yeah, speaking of,
okay,
we actually do have something really cool that we just found out is happening. We are actually going to be opening up 2 more bays in our shop, which is so exciting. We already have 2, so we're going to be adding 4 all together. And it's just our family. My sister-in-law, she's going to be opening up a I think a 60s, 70s, like retro disco ball theme. It's gonna be so pretty. And then my father-in-law, he is going to be handcrafting furniture, refurbishing, all those things. So I think the plan is that people can bring in their furniture if they need it looked at. He can stabilize it, or whatever the case may be, if you just need it painted, sanded. I think that's the goal within the next coming weeks, so definitely stay tuned because we are growing at a faster rate than we could have ever imagined. Yeah. So it's wonderful, and we just thank you guys all for your support and generosity, and just keep watching us.
Yeah, and just to give you a final look at everything that we have, I mean, it's just a beautiful set. All this stuff, and this stuff wasn't, I mean, it was very, very well displayed, but you do have to search for this stuff. But I just want to reiterate how clean this G.I. Joe is. I mean, look at it. Look at the bubble. I mean, the card, it looks brand new, honestly. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, we appreciate you. And stay tuned for more episodes. Bye.